Testing. Test. How's the audio, everybody? Testing, testing, test 1, test 2, testing. Let me get some. I'm gonna commentate, guys. Okay? I'm just getting an opinion on the audio, and then we'll start the commentary. Alright, how the fuck do I get down closer to the field? I can't get down closer to the field! Alright, we're just gonna have to commentate best we can here. The Vikings, 2nd and 1. He drops back from the shotgun, throws left, incomplete. It's about a 10-yard pass. He's wide open. That waterhead does not have hands. He drops back, passes to the right. He's running up. He's pushed out of bounds for a 15-yard gain. Incomplete. Okay, now I'm on the field. I must go to the bench, to the media area. He drops back. He's rolling out right. Primal passes the ball midfield. He's down. 15-yard gain for the Vikings. Incredible stuff. Drops back, rolls left, throws left. It's a 13-yard touchdown. Number 32. Press AFK. AFK. Okay, the Broncos are getting started at the 25-yard line. Number 7 is playing quarterback. He rolls left. Pressure's on, throws right. It's caught. 20-yard gain. Incredible stuff we're seeing out here from these two teams. That opening drive from the Vikings was electric. Hikes at the last second. Pressure's on. 61 rolls out in the flat. Throws middle. Intercepted! You hate to see that, Tom. Throwing it across your body over the middle of the field, it's just the worst thing you can do as a quarterback. The Vikings now start in favorable field position after an electric opening drive. You've got to hate that. But the Broncos defense is spectacular. Wow. Hold my tongue on that one because that is going to the house. It's a 65-yard touchdown. Wow. Now we'll have the kick. The Vikings lost a player. The kick is no good. You know, we have a lot to learn about these players out here on the field today. Can the Denver Broncos come out and make something happen in the face of adversity? I'm wearing a Broncos jersey. Don't do it to me, boys. If they had me out on the field, we would be winning this championship. I'll tell you that, Tom. Rolls out. Rolls out to his right. Back middle. In danger of being picked off for a touchdown. Thrown middle, caught. It's a huge play. It's a 60-yard pass. He broke tackles. That's a 60-yard pass. Rolls right, avoids the sack. He's sneaking. He's over the line. Slides for a 5-yard gain. Smart play from the Denver Broncos quarterback. Rolls left, rolls right. Drops back, throws right. Touchdown, Broncos! Let's go! The kick is up and it's no good. The Vikings are starting close to their own end zone. The Broncos defense is supposed to be spectacular. Can they stop the Vikings? Can they put pressure on this offense and get a safety? He's going for the run. Folks, I have to mute the mic for a second. Give me a moment. I'll continue to keep the camera on the action. Testing. Trying to set up a push to talk here. It's not working. Let's go Broncos! Alright, Broncos are in favorable field position here. Ready to make it happen. The O-line is having trouble getting set up. The quarter has ended. They've chosen to let the clock run out instead of taking a shot before the end of the quarter. Quarterback rolls out. Rolls right. Moves back to the middle. He's dropping back. Dropping back. Dropping back. This is going to be a big throw. Incomplete. Terrible, terrible play from the quarterback there. Sorry to say. It's a QB sneak. Pushed out of bounds. 17-yard gain. Sorry about the failure on the commentary. Just trying to do other things on the side here. Quarterback drops back 10 yards. Continuing to drop back, throws left. That's a touchdown, Denver Broncos! Let's go! You love to see that. You love to see a team come out down 13 and just put 2 back-to-back touchdowns on the board like that. Now, they couldn't convert a kick to save their life, but you really got to have faith that these Denver Broncos are not out of this game yet. And here come the Vikings. Looking at a run of about 29 yards. From the 25, quarterback drops back, rolls left, opts to run for an 8-yard gain. Rolls right. It's a 7-yard loss. Sacked by the Denver Broncos. If I could get a better camera zoom, I could read some of these numbers out to you. Let's see what we got here. Throws to the middle of the field for an 18-yard gain. The Vikings are moving the ball. Rolls left, throws deep, incomplete. Vikings just cannot get anything going on their pass offense in the last 2 drives. Throws right, though, for a short gain. 1st and 10. Quarterback rolls right. Looks left. Looks right. Drops left. Throws middle. Into double coverage, incomplete. Sam Bradford drops back. Rolls right. Drops back. He's looking at Emmanuel Sanders in the middle of the field. Incomplete. No good. And the Broncos offense is back on the field. Trevor Siemian drops back, runs up to the line of scrimmage. He's going for a sneak. 8-yard slide. Great work from Trevor Siemian. Gotta love that athletic, young frame. Can really shake this defensive line. And opts to sneak again. Sneaks left, slides, fumble. The ball is loose. Recovered by the Denver Broncos. Trevor Siemian drops back. Drops back left. A lot of passes starting from the shotgun and not under center tonight. Intercepted. By, I believe that was Rhodes. Javier Rhodes intercepts the ball. Sam Bradford drops back, throws, short, incomplete. Aqib Talib on the coverage. You do not want to throw deep into that secondary with Aqib Talib and Chris Harris Jr. back there. Smart of Sam Bradford to run for a 6-yard gain. 3rd and 4. The Vikings on their own 46-yard line. Opts to sneak again. Bradford fumbles the football. The Denver Broncos recover. Von Miller. Incredible play by Von Miller. Staying active and getting on top of that football. Sam Bradford is still recovering from a surgically repaired knee. Probably not the best idea for him to be running against this incredible Denver defense. Now, if this Denver offense could just get something going, the Vikings defense is formidable as well. But they have some soft spots in players like Captain Munnerlyn. Trevor Siemian rolling back under pressure. Looks left. Looks middle. Incomplete. No good. Intended for Demarius Thomas, who has had trouble with drops this year. Siemian drops back, rolls left. Runs left. Out of bounds. Siemian back on the field. 1st and 10 Broncos at the Vikings 25-yard line. Rolling out. Looking to the center of the field. Emmanuel Sanders, 25-yard touchdown. Trevor Siemian with the footwork. Just taking a play right out of Russell Wilson's playbook with that scramble time. Absolutely incredible stuff from the Denver Broncos. Rolling out for a 2-point conversion. Throws to the middle, incomplete, intended for Virgil Green. Case Keenum is now on the field. Sam Bradford having that knee looked at on the sideline. Case Keenum drops back, throws left, intercepted, and his first throw. Aqib Talib, the most dangerous corner, along with Chris Harris Jr. in the NFL. What was he thinking? The Vikings are imploding, Tom. Ever since the first two drives of this game, the Vikings have not gotten anything going on offense or defense. Trevor Siemian is out of bounds for a 7-yard gain. Waiting for his team to line up. Siemian hikes the ball, rolls left, 2 seconds left in the half. Fakes the run, and completes with an 8-yard dive for the touchdown. Something Sam Bradford will never be able to do again. Use those legs and dive for a touchdown. Going for the 2-point conversion to end the half. Here we have the timeout called by the Vikings. Chat, how's it going out there? This is quite an exciting match. Broadcasting live from Denver, Colorado. Mile High Stadium. It's halftime. We're going to go and check in on the players in the locker room. Never mind, I've been barred from the locker room. I will continue to sit here and wait. Players starting to come out onto the field now. Okay, let's get ready for the second half. Here we go. And the kick is up in the air. Return by the Denver Broncos is underway for a 1-yard loss. Trevor Siemian comes out after half. Let's see what adjustments these Denver Broncos can make against the struggling Minnesota defense. And let's, more importantly, see what type of changes this struggling Minnesota defense can make against these Denver Broncos. It's not looking like they can do much out here today, Tom. Intercepted. Just as I said they couldn't get something going, they made the adjustment they needed. Demaryius Thomas again was the intended target, but Trevor Siemian lobs up an absolute duck. And that is intercepted by the Vikings. Let's see if Case Keenum can get something going. Sam Bradford has been ruled out for the game, and that is a short pass to Adam Thielen, one of the most efficient wide receivers last year, Tom. Stephon Diggs, the intended target, no good. Now it's Kyle Rudolph for a 12-yard gain. Incredible stuff. Timeout called by the Denver Broncos. They need to put me in. Case Keenum, waiting on the snap. Drops back. Looking right. Looking middle of the field. Stacked for an 18-yard loss. You hate to see that one, Tom. Drops back, rolls right. Incomplete, intended for Stephon Diggs. Case Keenum back under center. Drops back, rolls right, throws. Adam Thielen for a 10-yard gain. What will they choose to do? They choose to go for a field goal. 4th and 17 from the 24-yard line. It's up. It's good. 35-yard field goal. Broncos on the return. Blocking is good. He's moving midfield now. One player to beat. Gets the block. This is going to the house. The Denver Broncos with the 75-yard scramble. Absolutely incredible. An electric kickoff return. Sorry, that 95-yard touchdown return. You've got to like what you're seeing from these Denver Broncos. This is an absolute route coming out right now from the Denver Broncos. These Vikings cannot get anything going. One of the players appears to have broken their neck on the play. We'll have to get an injury report from Heather Cox. Kickoff Vikings. Return Vikings. And this one doesn't look like it's going anywhere. Keenum drops back. Opts to keep it. One man misses. Keenum on his feet. Something Sam Bradford could never do. 37-yard gain for Case Keenum. Incredible. Trevor Siemian not under too much pressure here. Rolling out, throws deep. It's caught. Demaryius Thomas with his first catch of the game. 79-yard touchdown. Go Broncos. Sorry, that was actually Emmanuel Sanders. Still waiting. For the first. Why am I on the field? Catch of the day from Demaryius Thomas. Case Keenum rolling out. Opts to keep it. Runs for a 13-yard gain. Keenum with a man wide open. Misses original Sev. Doesn't even see the coverage. Said with the football. That's Adam Thielen for a 9-yard gain. It needs to stop putting me on the field, Tom. Sev with the catch. Rolls out for a 21-yard gain. That shit is AFK'd. I don't know what else to do. Vikings moving the ball, 1st and goal. Case Keenum snaps, so Diggs is still on the ground. Opts to keep the ball and sneak for a 7-yard gain, almost fumbled. Can these Vikings mount a comeback? Can they make something special happen? Touchdown. Case Keenum fumbled the ball. And it's good. Broncos start at the 24-yard line. Trevor Siemian rolls out. Looks left. Opts to keep it. Slides for an 18-yard gain. What can we see these Broncos do to keep the Vikings out of this game? Siemian choosing to burn time off the clock. Will he attempt to stay in bounds? Yes, he will. And that is the end of the 3rd quarter. Why am I on the field? Siemian drops back. 2nd and 37. Throws complete, and that's a touchdown. That appears to be, again, Emmanuel Sanders for his 3rd touchdown of the day. Incredible work from Emmanuel Sanders. Will Demaryius Thomas catch a touchdown in this game? We have yet to see it. Muted the commentary there for a second. Pass was intercepted by the Denver Broncos. Trevor Siemian back on the field. These Vikings are falling apart. Okay, I'm back. Let's see what's happening here. They have a 2nd and goal. Denver Broncos. Trevor Siemian rolling left, coming back to the center of the field, drops back deep. He wants this one. Moving back up toward the line of scrimmage. He's going to make a play. Going for the end zone. 6-yard touchdown, Trevor Siemian. Incredible run. Just an electric run from an electric quarterback. What will the Vikings do? Stephon Diggs with the catch for a 27-yard gain from Case Keenum. Appears an unidentified Bronco has somehow entered the game. The Vikings have played a huge pass. 1st and goal. That's a touchdown. Denver Broncos. Or, I'm sorry, touchdown Vikings. Jeez. Okay, here's the kickoff. Can the Vikings make the 14-point comeback? They do not recover the onside kick. It is not looking good for these Minnesota Vikings. Expect Trevor Siemian to run out the clock here, Tom. 2nd and 17. Timeout called by the Vikings. I think the Broncos are doing the right thing. They just need to convert a 1st down over the middle of the field and slide. And they can go ahead and close up this game. 2 timeouts left from the Vikings. They could get the ball back, but will it be enough for 2 touchdowns? No way if they convert one more 1st down. No way. And almost with the game-ending completion. Incomplete for Demaryius Thomas. Hasn't had a catch all day. Again, Demaryius Thomas and Virgil Green fall short. 4th and 17. Trevor Siemian opts to go for it. This is dangerous. Minute and 12 on the clock. The Broncos are shooting themselves in the foot. Not running one draw play or converting one reception over the middle of the field before 4th down. That will fall incomplete. This is a turnover on downs for the Vikings. Case Keenum keeps the ball, but chose to run. Clock is running out. Keenum throws, intercepted by the Broncos, and that will be the game. Incredible stuff. Vikings had a chance, perhaps get a touchdown, convert an onside kick, and score again for the win, but they are not going to do it. The Denver Broncos take the ball, and that will be the game. Incredible stuff we saw here today from these teams. Trevor Siemian and the Denver Broncos at Mile High at altitude take the win from a broken and depleted Minnesota Vikings team without Sam Bradford. Final timeout taken by the Vikings. Could we see a miracle? Could we see a sack fumble for a touchdown, onside kick for a touchdown, 2-point conversion? Could we see it? It's possible. Those things could happen. But will we see it? Rolls out. Chooses to hold on to the ball. Is in safety territory. Throws. Dangerous. Completed. Again, Emmanuel Sanders for the game-winning catch. That is the game. Clock is running out. The Denver Broncos hike the ball. The clock has run out. The game is over. Touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders. 4 touchdowns in this game. MVP Emmanuel Sanders, number 5, hands down the best player. Bubblegum Chump with the MVP. Bubblegum Chum. Emmanuel Sanders does it to give the Denver Broncos a victory. Incredible stuff. 6 touchdowns for Emmanuel Sanders. One was the electric kickoff return for the touchdown. Somehow not the MVP of that game, which is a damn shame. That'll do it for our coverage here at Mile High.